What up, mates? It's Omega Dragon, and this might be my last video for a really long time for me. For you guys, it won't be, but for me, it'll be for a week, and that will be a while for me. So, last time we collected 12 moons, and one was from the Shiverian that wanted us to be in undies, and the other was from the door for the sliding room. But this video is going to be the last few moves that we can get. Huh, I actually didn't know they show on the compass where you're supposed to go. I actually never saw that. Even on the off screen, I've never seen that. But we're doing the inside of Siberia first. And we're doing the Koopa free running one. We're doing the Koopa free running one last. The Bumble Grand Prix we're doing second to last. But how many more moons we have to collect is indeed 12. So I might be able to collect every moon that I am missing out on. The Peach one, the only thing that I won't be able to collect, unless there wasn't a secret path to the Snow Kingdom, is that. For the rest of these, I'm only missing from inside the town and the Koopa Trace walking and such like that. I'll get to Peach after getting those moons. But we're doing the doors that we haven't gotten the hidden moons in first. This is one of them. And I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Unless this is it. But it isn't. And I knew that wouldn't be it, because the hidden moon is actually right over there. You need a Typhoon Flurry in order for that to work out. It's a while. It'll be. Oh, I won't need a Typhoon Flurry. I just need to time it right. But it doesn't matter because I have it. The Icy Jump Challenge, but I use a Typhoon Flurry for a bit of a cheat. I could die on purpose to get to the next area, but I won't. I didn't die on purpose. That was major accident. I was going to cut to get to the finish area, but I died, and not on purpose as well. And I promise that wasn't on purpose. This is the final door. This one is actually pretty tough. So it might take me a little while to get to the moon here, because I think it's buried in the snow somewhere. Now I could speed this up as well, but I'm not quite sure on that one. Yeah, I might speed this up if I have to edit this at all. But otherwise, I would just show you guys what it's like to be in here again. I'm just cleaning off all the snow just in case. No sparklies there, apparently. I don't even think I have to clear off all the snow. I think I'm only supposed to find the moon by major coincidence. Yep, there it is right there. Squirming under ice. I don't think there's any more, which there isn't. The race course is down there. I'll get the coins because I don't actually know if you get 100 coins after completing the Grand Prix. I'm the champ! I believe that's business as usual on the racing front. The grand prize for this race is a power boost. Of course I was right. No, do you want to race or do you want to race? Sorry. Well, don't keep us waiting much longer. Then he's just like, I'm the champion? And I'm like, and I made him go in front of him. I knew there was another Power Moon in store. I just didn't want it yet because there's still some more moons that I want to get before doing the race, which is at the trace walking and the bounce, and then that would be it. So I'm going to warp here instead. Because I'm sure I got every door otherwise. This one is actually pretty tough. Hey dude, you up for a challenge? Everyone loves walking, right? Problem is that most don't take it seriously. That's what trace walking is all about. If you can walk like a champ, you'll win a prize. I only talked like him for the trace walking part because the last trace walking we've ever seen was at the Desert Kingdom, which was Tostarena. But now we are doing the trace walking in this place. This one is actually pretty hard. You have to walk in a triangle, but the hardest part is you're walking on ice. The rules are cake. Just walk around and follow the arrows on the ground. Here's the fun part though. The arrows disappear after a bit. You gotta score 80 points or more to win. Let's go. I did that terribly. I got 76 points. Keep your mustache up, my man. You'll get it next time. I have to talk to him from this close in order to try it again. It's not as bad as a picture match, honestly. I would do this all day. I actually really like it. That was better. 81 points. That walk was serious business. But we have to do it again. It's the same thing, except for we need to score 90 points or higher this time. That was terrible. My word, I was terrible there. 60 something points. Ah, because it's easier to do that. Crap. 89. You gotta be serious. You can't be serious with that. That looked better. What is that like? Oh, I was too far. 81. I just need to remember I have to stand right here. That looks better. 92 points. Once I had 81 and now I had like 92 points. I don't think you can earn anything after twice walking again. Even more walking on ice. I'm actually gonna see if you get any prizes after. That is perfect. 98 points, but that was perfect. You're walking like a champ. Now try to beat that score. Don't earn any coins. Unless you do when you get exactly 100 points, but I doubt that very much. But now we are doing the Bound Bowl Grand Prix. And first we're doing the original Bound Bowl Grand Prix since I think it's not that much of a difference. Because I think it's an actual special. I'll see if it is any different. I hope it is because I'm doing the special cup. Doing the special cup after whatever this is. So I'll turn off my commentary and cut to the chase. Actually, I won't turn off my commentary, but I'll still cut to the chase. Let's start the race. Turning off my commentary. I just hope it's not a special cup like Class S or something like that. Or if it is, I'm going to see if it's a normal moon or a moon rock moon.
I was so nervous on that one.
I guess it wasn't a fluke. You're the real deal. Take this power move. Turning my volume down and my audio down. Because the next thing we're doing is a special cup, if that was not it. I'm very sure it wasn't. Because I think the course is different on the other course that you see. Snow Line Circuit Class S. Yeah, that was, and Class S was only unlocked after you beat the game for its first ending. You have no more prizes, but you are welcome to race. Oh, don't keep us waiting much longer. Now we are going to the special cup, and then I'm going to see afterwards if there are any coins to be earned, which I doubt there is. I think it's only in the cup of free running. Only the top races are here. Can we start Can the race start soon? I am set and ready to go. I will definitely win next time. Competition is fierce for this one. This one is actually pretty hard. The race course's big secret. Most important skill here is timing and bounding. Yeah, it is different. Look at that. The course is so long. Welcome to the secret racing course. Well, I call it the special racing course. Only certain races are allowed to compete here. This course is long, so you will need all of your great skill. The prize is a power move. You will participate, of course. Yes. Let's start the race. I meant to press pause. That was terrible. I'm trying it again. You saw that last place racer. It's basically like Baby Park when you nail those bounds. That was nuts. The fact that I was catching up to the last place racer. I did way better than that last one. I'm starting getting really used to it. But there's another class which is class S and it's really hard. I forgot they say this. Our supersonic snowman has no rival. As promised, your power move. Finally, you will show us some real speed. The final prize is a power move. That was good. It was because of that mishap in the first lap that made me fall that far behind. I was seeing if I could still catch up, but you could plainly tell I didn't. I was so close that time. If I didn't have that mishap, I'm starting to know the pattern that time. But if I didn't have that mishap that one time, I would barely win. That was I'm just gonna say it. That was sort of dumb for the mishap. I didn't mean to press freaking quit. There we go. That's perfect right there. But now comes the challenge of it. Our supersonic snowman has no rival. I am going to see if they get coins after the race, but I doubt it. If you do, that would be surprising. I almost lost that time. I thought I had to cut because I would have lost, but I didn't. That was close. I'm just seeing if you get coins. I didn't pay attention. I think that was 100 coins he gave me. I didn't know that he gives you coins, honestly. I always thought that he just says you may race here anytime and then he leaves you alone. But he actually gives you coins. I'll look at my editing to see how many coins I get because I'm not going to do that again. But what I am going to do is warp all the way back to the town of Shiveria and do... I was seeing if I was forgetting anything, but no. There's a Koopa free running, but there's also Peach. This kingdom is freezing, but at least it's nice and warm indoors. I wonder if the racing warms it up. I wish I could join the races. They look positively thrilling. We found the power moon buried in the snow. It's yours now. Peach in the Snow Kingdom. All this travel has really given me quite an appetite. I wonder where I could get a nice meal. Yep, that's the Luncheon Kingdom, and that's where we're going next. But first I'm going to see, before I do the Koopa free running, if there is anything else I am missing. Yes, there is. Numbers 34 and 35. You know, look up what those are real quick, because I am going to get those moons wherever they are. Yeah, I thought so. I was just looking up real quick where they were. There is a secret path to Shiveria, and the other one is found with Snow Kingdom art. I was just making sure. But the next one we're doing is the Koopa free running. I'll just warp to the checkpoint because it's easier to warp up there and then go out of the pipe from behind us. And the Koopa free running I'm not going to cut for either because it is right up there. And it is very easy to get to. But you all know what the deal about it is, but let me tell you this. This is the second hardest kingdom in the game for the Koopa free running, and I'll show you why. Lake Lamode wasn't too bad, but the third hardest kingdom that we went through was the Wooded Kingdom, I think. New Donk City wasn't too bad either. But this is the second hardest kingdom, and the next kingdom we're going to is the hardest and the worst kingdom to do the racing in. Bowser Kingdom isn't too bad either. I'll call that the third hardest if I am not remembering it correctly. But I feel like it's not too bad. Anyways, we all know what's going on. Now you know. How did I win that? I had a terrible recovery, but I nailed that. And now we're going to see how many coins I get. I knew it was 50, I just wanted to make sure. I'm turning my audio volume down and turning my actual volume down, and where we're going for the last bit is in Shiveria again. The Snow Kingdom art showed that we need to go to the Lost Kingdom, and I actually decided that I'm going to the... I actually remembered that the Luncheon Kingdom was the worst for me to figure out. I could never figure out where that moon was. But where we're going is in the shop and buying 5 more moons. So I'm going to cut until I have bought all of them. I always go for that one, but this is my last moon I'm buying. And how many that makes is this. When I collect the moon. 60. I now have 60 moons. Shiverian Town. I'm just going out of the pipe. Even though I should just warp to the Odyssey, that would have been way easier. Darn, I should have taken a picture of that. That was pretty fun. That was pretty funnily timed. So we've collected 60 moons exactly. How many does that make now? Because I think now we're officially more than 2/3 of the way done with the game. Yep, 705. No more shopping souvenirs to buy. We are going to go to the Luncheon Kingdom, and I'll show you guys how many moons we need there. This kingdom was sort of confusing in a way for what to look up, but I didn't know there were so many doors and pipes that we needed to go to. But I think the Luncheon Kingdom won't be too bad. But I don't know for sure. I see one of the moons already. But we need to break the moon rock first thing. Funny that after the Luncheon Kingdom, we need to go to the Ruined Kingdom, and that will only take... I think there's something going on in the plaza. I want to just see what this is. Welcome! Head to Paronza Plaza for our cooking carnival. We've prepared our stupendous stew for the feast. Thanks to our volcano, it's never turned out better. There's also something in that pot as well. I'm gonna put you in the lava. I'm going to capture a lava bubble and stuff. Because I want to break the moon rock as soon as possible, because I'm ending this video here afterwards. Darn it. Hooah! I'm not showing this. Hoo-yah! So how many moons do we have to collect? Doesn't look like a lot. Only 3 of them are pipes. So how many moons we have to collect? There are 68 overall. We only need to collect 44 more. So basically, this is the same exact thing where we're going to collect 11 moons per video. But some of them will be actual moons. So next time in Super Mario Odyssey, which for me it will be next week, we will be collecting more moons. Of course, we will be collecting 11 moons in the Luncheon Kingdom. Basically, all I'm going to be recording for next week for me is the Luncheon Kingdom, the Ruined Kingdom, which is only in one part, and one part of Bowser's Kingdom, which I think I'm going to split that into 4 parts as well. The Moon Kingdom, of course, is going to be split into 4 parts, and the Dark Side will only be split into 2 parts, which is one for the hint art, and then the other will be a stream. The hint art will be a long video because there's so much that I haven't done for that one. And for the stream, I'm going to be doing the Moon Kingdom. I'm going to be doing the Dark Side for all of the actual moons. Then go to the Mushroom Kingdom to get all of those achievements. And then fight every boss. And I don't like the number, but I guess I have to ignore that. But we have to collect. Some of them are missions. I think there's a picture portal in the Luncheon Kingdom as well. And there's one in Bowser's Castle. But we need to collect 15 more hats and 16 more outfits. Break 2 more moon rocks. Travel through all the warp holes, which we need to find. We need to find those warp holes because I have no idea where they are. I'm almost done with this one though. Hat icon. Because I know there's a secret portal in the Lake Kingdom somewhere that we haven't gone into yet. But I won't hold you guys any longer. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.